All right, back for a bit here. Working on the ice thorns. Let's see how this goes. Gotta get to level 62 for that. 26, and then I can swap to this shield. We'll go to doesn't matter. I guess we'll do the Valley of the Titans. Thing's actually pretty good. Maybe the internet really is fixed now. So I gotta watch these big guys. I think I'll take some decent damage on them. Let's see what happens. Eh? Never mind. You get crushed pretty easy. Okay, so we want to get the what is it? The two things unlocked, unlock the hand beast, and then get the thing for the medallions, and then the waypoint, and then go off to the next area. Currently we're doing 180 to 1307 for damage. With a 50% crit chance. The damage on the low end is pretty small. It's not good. You're gonna have to get that up. I think I can only do that by doing actual physical thorns. What ring do we get there? Regen, chaos attack, 25% chance to intimidate on hit. Don't need it. Not on this build, anyways. Try not to stop unless there's blues, rares, or a big pack. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I don't know if I want to become famous though, because with fame there's a lot of problems, a lot of trouble. But a little more popular. That couldn't hurt. Probably should have done the ice thorns earlier. This is actually not a bad build. Are you playing the league too there, Adello? Got our waypoint. This should be the medallion spot too then, right? Yeah. I can actually come back and do this area after now that I've got that. We'll go back to town. I'll go to the Mastodon area. I wonder how I'll be able to do the boss there. The two bosses really. If I can get enough damage on him with the ice thorns on it, should be fun to try that one out. The abyss and an essence. Grab this. Hey, what's up, Jaden friends? How's it going? Got another level. Let me just quickly spend this point here so I can get some more damage out and more freeze build up. I need a lot of mana regen. Why is this guy not hitting? He's that slow. There we go. Yeah, if you guys are playing the league and you get a chance to try the ice thorns, I would suggest it. Seems fun so far. Oh, thanks for the subscription there. Appreciate that. This guy doesn't want to attack. Skip that guy. What do we have in this area? Is there nothing in this zone? Search the bone pits? Okay, I see. Go right in here then. This is a level 22 zone. Could be good XP. Get some mobs up. There you go. Nice pack. Boss, yeah. I guess I only need the shield on the brutes and this meteor that even blocks it. All right, we got the boss fight. So on the physical thorns, I had trouble on this guy. I think even with the chaos. Huh? No in-game audio. Weird. That's so strange. I'll have to check that in a minute then. I don't know why there's no audio for the in-game. I'll have to check that in a second. Should be coming through. After this boss fight, I'll fix the audio. Oh, I know what it probably is. It probably switched my voice meter settings. Now that explains why someone had problems hearing me earlier. Well, anytime there's a Windows update, there's always some problems. And Streamlab. Surprisingly, this boss fight's actually pretty easy for Icelands. As long as this guy will hit me. Alright, give me a second here and then I will fix the audio. There really is no audio. Okay. Be a second here. I gotta click on all kinds of junk and well, this isn't working either. My app don't work. My god. There we go. Now it's working. Well, okay, let's see. Okay. I see the problem right now. I changed the IP address on it. So they did the same. Okay, now we have sound. Sorry about that. So whenever there's a problem with the internet, it disconnects things, and some of the stuff will change like a random number on the IP. But it cut off my voice meter. Simple fix. Just doesn't always tell you when it happens. Okay, so we have that. I killed that guy, so we got that, and I got the Mastodon thing, and we got the medallion. So I believe that's it for this area, unless I want to go to the Well of Souls, which I should probably go find, so that I have a waypoint to it. Or is that from... It's in the next, the previous zone. Really sorry about the audio issues previously. They should be sorted out now. So hopefully that don't happen in the future. Just have to check before I go on stream again next time. Yeah, it changed the IP address on me, so it wasn't sending it to the correct IP. Yeah. When you have too many devices connected, I guess that happens. Like 40 cameras here. This one dude's preventing it. There we go. Exalted. Don't really need it. Alright, and... Okay, oh yeah, there's another fight here. It's like another mini-boss fight thing where I get... There's 2 rares, I think. I should get a support gem or a spirit gem or something. Apparently it's not this area. Hopefully it's not the previous zone. I still have to go to the previous zone, so maybe I'll do that after. Spend this point though, we get more freeze build-up. I need more stun resistance so I can just hold the shield up. I can't find the rare mobs. Maybe it's in the previous zone. I have to go back anyways to find the waypoint for the Well of Souls and get that sorted out. In case I desecrate something later, which I probably will at some point. And I wonder if my previous stream from earlier had the no game audio issue. I thought it was a microphone problem. Is it? Oh, it's waypoint. The beginning of the map. Find the Well of Souls. Might as well do it now too while the XP is good. Here? This passage. Okay, there we go.
More remnants of the Abyssals. Recent ones, too. Break a sweat.
Actually, don't mind if I freeze him because it gives me a chance to get my stun meter down again. That's going to be pretty decent on some of the boss fights. Okay, there's our waypoint.
The deeper truths lie beyond, but there is no way forward yet.
Go back down, hand this thing in, and go off to Cath. I believe it is next.
These?
Alright, we'll go clear out this place. We gotta get to level 30 to get a Spirit Amulet, then I'll be able to use some more Thorn supports, and later on I'll be able to use Blasphemy. That should help a lot with getting the chills off. And because I think of the ring that I have, the Shatter on Chill.
Lost Keth.
Enemies chilled by your hits can be
only
shattered as though
imagine how
frozen, so
beautiful you
don't
must
even have to
been
freeze
in
them,
your
really.
time.
And we got level 24, so 25 I get something new, I think, don't I? 26 of the shield.
Gold, thank you. By Garukan!
Is that the medallion?
Kabbalah, I know of this serpent's tongue. Protect your queen! Keep your bones to yourself. Protect your queen! My Akhara will not believe this.
Alright, that whole tree's done. We got extra cold damage now. We got some cold penetration. More freeze buildup. Does it tell me on here how much I got, or do I have to math that out myself? Probably have to math that out myself. It's kind of shitty. What about on Arctic Armor? Estimated chill magnitude 14 to 21%. Cold freeze buildup modifier 251% right now. That's pretty big. That's just on the ice armor. Okay, where are we going here? Goes right back to the beginning. Right? Must have missed something here.
Victory is mine!
Oh, it's down here. Okay. Looks like it's down there. It could be down here.
Buried beneath shifting sands, Keth still endures.
One more level and we get our new shield. There'll be more energy shield, more mana regen, and some lightning res. Where's that max lightning res? It's lightning res and max lightning res. This is what I'm lowest on right now.
Feel the chill!
Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time in this phase. I think forever.
By Garukan!
Alright, you okay? Alright. Is there something in here? Hey, there's level 26. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna do next now for my next abilities. me just take this out for a sec so I can see what these actually are. So that's elemental infusions. I'm not really going for that. Elemental damage. I'm gonna switch over to cold. That should still factor into that. Freeze buildup, shock, increase damage of. Okay. Wait. Increase damage for each type of elemental ailment on enemy. Oh, so if I don't switch out to pure cold, I could get that bonus for a while. Exposure effect. Okay, what is that? Type of debuff that lowers the affected enemy's total elemental resistances. By default, it lowers resistance by -20 and lasts for 4 seconds. Though some sources of exposure can override these values, like most sources of lowering resistance, that can cause the enemy's resistance to become negative. Okay, that's probably huge. I need that whole tree, probably. This is offerings, so not really going for offerings. And spell crypt, not going for that. What about this one? Remnants. I will be going for remnants at some point, so it's getting most of that, actually. It doesn't factor in the attribute points, sadly, for this. Chaos damage, not doing that. What's this one? Area damage, spell area? Doing that one either, really. Okay, so I kind of want that exposure effect. And I kind of want that one up there. I could go up through this and grab all that. This is elemental damage too, which would not be bad. Just one. Only one elemental damage on that. And then we got some cold damage here. Ice Crystal Life. Cold damage. What about over here? 8% of physical damage is extra cold damage against shocked enemies. Okay. We got 10 to cold. Master casting. We're not doing that. Another 10 to cold. Some of these are going to be wasted points just to get the added cold damage, I think. 10 to cold res. Okay, so you want to go up this way. That's where all the damage is at. +1 to level of all cold skills. I mean, if I'm going to use Ice Comet, I guess. Cold infusions. 15% of extra damage as extra cold damage while on chilled ground. I don't know. I don't have anything to make chilled ground right now. And what is this? And this is penetration and intelligence. 5% of damage is extra cold damage, 20% freeze buildup. What about chill? Maybe I can find some chill. Increased chill duration, magnitude of chills I inflict. Okay, so this is the chill tree there. Increased elemental damage if you chilled an enemy recently. That's probably good too. And I think we have a couple up here. Increased magnitude of chill that you inflict. Okay, so yeah, that's the cold tree up there. I need to get up that way, and then I need to get high mana, because mana is gonna boost the cold thorn or cold thorns. Converts all energy shield to mana, doubles mana costs, which is fine. This is the whole mana tree, so I can choose to come up through this way, or I can go up through this path over here. We're not going to be using energy shield in this build. And then also there's the Arcane Surge and Mana Recoup. But maybe I should take the Mana Regen and Mana Recoup too, though. One, two. So that's what I'm gonna. I could just respec it later, but I will be taking this for the effect of the Arcane Surge. That will have permanent Arcane Surge. Um, is there anything down here? Ice Crystal Life? The 2 cold damage nodes. We have some mana nodes right here too. Okay, mana cost efficiency, mana regenerate, and then recover mana on kill. Okay, I think I want to grab these for survival. And there's some flat mana. %3 of maximum mana when you collect the remnant. That's if I go remnant, so I might not even do that. Because I might take blasphemy. I might have a bit of trouble with the spirit cost. Mana regen. More mana regen. And I mean, this is 25 plus 10 right there. I could just take that for now. We'll just do that for now. We'll respec it later if it's a bad idea. Oh, and I can throw this on now. So our Thorns and mana regens we need to watch here. So mana recovery is 28. And Thorns is 208, 1492. And now we're at 203 to 1484. Mana regen went up a bit. And I don't have the option to block anymore. But we do have 156 ES. And if I'm stationary, my mana regen should be decent, 46.2. Not being able to block might be a bad idea. Okay, it's the Lost City. We still have the Galleria to do. Can't do the Druid Shrines yet. The skills? Ascendancy will be Sorceress, Stormweaver. But I'm only level 26 right now. We're just doing this here. I've got a Warbringer Physical Thorns with Wind Dancer, and then I got a Chaos Thorns to Yula Monk, and now we're doing this one. For now, what we're running is we're running the Pulsar Circuit Calm Ring. I can't even pronounce that. So enemies chilled by your hits can be shattered as though frozen. You got extra cold damage on it. You need the Ice Tombs, obviously, for the Cold Thorns. Painter's Servant for the extra damage. I'm also running this for the 60% increased freeze buildup and extra crits. Pulling Strike against frozen enemies. We're running this for now to get extra mana and regen. And then I'm going to switch this over to this to convert my lightning damage to thorns. Or lightning cold thorns. And we're running the boots, obviously. So you need the crits. And this to get ranged thorns. And I was running this to get some extra mana and mana regen. The recoup, more mana. And then I just put this on just now. It's just more mana regen. But I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that because now I lost my block. And then at level 62, I got this belt. And then I have another one with the two more of these stag talismans in there. I'll try them out and see which ones I need. And level 30, I'll be able to pop this in, and I'll get my Thorns Life Leech. And that should keep me going through the campaign. I will have to figure out some source of mana leech, though. But for now, I'll just walk through and turn everything into the ice cubes. It's not too bad. But I need super high mana regen and max mana to keep alive without a block. Yeah, no problem. And when you do ascend, you probably want to take the Arcane Surge. That's what I'm going to go for. You can get the Arcane Surge with the extra benefit on it. And then on the tree, you got these two. 15% increased effect of Arcane Surge, and then a 40. And if you manage to find something like this Time Lost Jewel, that's going to help a lot too. This will help with freeze buildup, cold penetration, cold damage. So all these nodes, they're getting a little extra something. So right now, I think this one shows me my cold freeze buildup modifier here is 251%. So they just instantly shatter. I think I have to go around and down here. I believe that's what I gotta do, right? Red Shrines is over there, but you gotta go down. I'm gonna need that leech. We need 4 more levels for the leech. Okay, here's the Galleria.
The ninth treasure lives. Feel the chill. Defile treasure. I will remember this day.
Okay, what do we get off this? Anything good? Minimum level to start this for the Cold Thorns would be level 16 because you need Ice Tomb. So level 16 you get Ice Tomb, and then level 11 you get these boots. Level 16, yeah. So it'd be level 16 because you need to have this helmet here for the ranged crit or the ranged thorns. I mean, and you need this for the ice thorns, right? So level 16 you can start this build. This is level 12. This is level 10. This is like any level. Same with this and this. And this is level 9. No, it's not even level 9. It's level like 1. You can use this all, basically, right off the bat. So this you can grab from the start. Same with that. And the ring and the amulet. So Everlasting Gaze, Glow Swarm, Midnight Braid, Painter's Servant. You can all grab all of them. And then level 12, you can pop that on. That'll help you out. Yeah, it's very low cost to start, and you can start very early on. I think before you get to the boss in Act 1, like the end boss, you'll be able to have all those items, no problem. Up and running. And the boss fight is so easy. I killed him before he basically went into his little snowstorm thing. He died before that. Yeah, I'm actually going to make a guide on Chaos Thorns, Ice Thorns, and the Wind Dancer Physical Thorns with the armor break. But that probably won't happen until maybe on the weekend. I made the thumbnail for it today, and then I got to go and do the whole video and editing and all that. I'll do an actual write-up probably to follow up on it. If you're interested... Yeah, it actually is pretty cool. If you're interested too, you can also use Original Sin with the Ice Tomb, and you can do Chaos Thorns. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it holds up late game, because I could run into some survival issues. Right on. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, but I'll try and get around to it. I really hate editing, but I probably should do a video on it and a guide. It'd be good for next league. Even this one still, I guess. Alright, I've completed the Galleria, so now I can head into the Buried Shrines and then finish that little area up. Most of these builds really pick up quite a bit. It could. I haven't tried that one. That could be another one to do on the list. I also didn't do a Fire Thorns this build, and a Pure Lightning. So there's a couple other variations that you can do. So I might do like another separate video on those later in the future. There's also a Culling Strike with Decimation somebody brought up earlier that could possibly work too. Another thing too that was overlooked by I think a lot of people, myself included, until I figured it out, was
shrines were not meant for mortal
I don't
eyes.
think I have any on me.
I am honored.
But there's let's see here, I can actually show you. Thorn skin supports, so you get like 40% increased Thorns damage here, and the other one here for 70%. You can run multiple versions of this, so anything you have is a persistent spell, you can slap these on and get extra Thorns damage. There's no limit to the amount of these you can put on. One per persistent aura, but you can have a whole bunch of them if you got the spirit for it. So you can get big damage there off that. This one I'm not sure if I'm going to go and run that build, though. I might take Blasphemy with Elemental Weakness. And see where it goes from there. I might have to run the Thorn Skin. Just for the damage. Right now we're at 203 to 1484, but I don't have Scavenge Plating to scale it. So it's all going to be elemental damage and mana. If I switch back to a regular shield, I could use Resonating Shield and then Scavenge Plating. That might help a bit. Yeah, it's great. They just turned ice cubes instantly. I wish there was a way to get like an AoE on them, though. I haven't figured that one out yet. Maybe Wind Dancer might be able to pull that off. I know it counts as a hit, and you can get poison to work with it and break armor, but I haven't tried doing ice damage with it. But if I go that route, I'm going to have to take something to get rid of the evasion. That's at the very bottom of the tree. This is going to be tough, because I'm going to get hit by so many of them, and it's going to drain my mana very fast. And I can't block. Holy crap. I think even with the block, it wouldn't be that much. Get some frost novas down. There's so many of them. If I had my Thorns Leech at level 30, this shouldn't be a problem. Alright, we survived it. I think I'll put my shield on my swap.
Didn't break a sweat.
In case I need it on a boss or something. Right now I'm running a 50% crit chance too, so the damage isn't too bad. As long as I get those crits. Oh, come on, give me another pack so I can level up for the boss fight. Get another 25% mana regen. There we go. Alright, for this fight, I think I'm gonna reuse the shield here.
I was mortal then. I was weak.
Then why did you never? My king nears.
Freeze is actually great because you get to lower your stun meter. You can hold the shield up again. So I think a regular shield might be the way to go in the long run for this build. If I intend to do that on the boss fight. He's almost dead. Let's try the shield again. Oh, I can't. There we go.
Who?
Tail my body. I hope.
Okay, that's done.
Death. Thank you.
Gonna have to dump some stuff in the stash. I'm getting out of overloaded here.
The Ardur. This is the last drop of Keth's glory.
Okay, we'll get out of here and go back to town, make some room, and then go to Valley of the Titans, use up the medallions, and wherever I need to go next. That's where I'll be at.
Quickly.
There was a god.
Oh, you can use whatever you want. If you want to use a spell, you can use a spell. I have Frost over here, but it's not really doing much damage right now, to be honest. It's I'm running Arctic Armor, so I'm getting a little bit of extra damage from that. But yeah, see, like 38 DPS, 21. It's nowhere near the amount of Thorns. But if you want to mess around and try some other spells, you can go ahead and do that. Maybe you'll find some cool combos. I just didn't bother with it. And I'm going to drop this off here and drop that there. I think we're good to go now. Let's see, actually. Maybe I could... what do we got for spells? Frostbolt. Snap. Consume the elemental energy from a frozen, shocked, or ignited enemy. I mean, I guess you could run something like that, right? Mana Tempest, elemental weakness. Comet might be good later. Frost Bomb. I'll try Snap. Maybe I can throw that into the combo. Magnified area. The ice shards? Which ones? Like from Eye of Winter, or are you talking about the support? Because I know there's this one here, right? Trigger ice fragments on killing a frozen enemy. This is attack skills, though. Okay, rapid casting, maybe? Is there? Alright. Maybe I didn't see it. Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. It's because I didn't have a gem that was high enough level, and oh, because it's a crossbow ability, right? Yeah, if you wanted to run crossbow, you could do that, I guess. Yeah, it would make you ranged. You could also get armor break with the crossbow too. Where is it here? Running armor piercing rounds. You could use this to get the scavenged plating. I did that for a bit on my Warbringer just to test it out. Worked pretty good. Okay, next we'll go to Valley of the Titans. I should have the waypoint there. I can get these medallions out of the inventory. Lost City. There we go. Yeah, you could probably do something with the ice shards, actually. But for this build, you'd be stacking mana because this goes off 18% of your max mana and full damage. And then you're kind of waiting to get hit. Just do... I don't know how this is going to work because I shatter them the second... Yeah, I think that's just waste my mana. Frost darts. Okay, frost darts, not frost shards. So you're talking about this one, right? Launch towards the target. Projectiles that hit a chilled or frozen target create chunks of ice at the... So, okay. Projectiles that hit a chilled or frozen target consumes a cold infusion if possible. The second I chill somebody, they shatter, though, right? And when they freeze, they shatter. So, I don't know. We could try that out. I'm only going to get the basic damage on it, though. So we'll do rapid casting. We'll try that. And we'll run it as... I thought you meant the crossbow ability. What else does it suggest to put in there? Cold pen. Alright. Less cast speed. Multi-shot. Maybe multi-shot would have been the way to go.
Stand, take you.
The damage is kind of low right now because I don't have a whole lot of cold
Do my
damage, right?
eyes
Well,
deceive me?
but as this goes through the game, it might scale up to be pretty decent. I should actually go use the medallions up here first before I open up the next area. Starting to lag a little bit too, but it's not so bad. Alright, where's the... It's up here. We'll do increased... None of these are off. One's off kill. Okay, then we'll do duration, I guess. 5 seconds. Oh, actually the durations are pretty good on those. We'll do charges then. I guess I can combo with Snap, maybe, but... Like, that's all my mana now. Maybe it's because I got hit too, though. I need a source of mana leech, and then it'll be sorted out.
Feel the freedom.
Or if I get efficiency and lower some of the mana costs, maybe. Let's do this.
Be on me.
Okay, there's one more seal, I think. Oh yeah, this creates chilled ground. There's a thing on the tree for that. Hang on. Chilled ground. Where's that? Gain 15% of damage as extra cold damage while on chilled ground. I could probably use that later with the Frost Nova. Three levels. Let me get the leech and our spirit amulet. Oh my god. Big damage. Give me something good, please. Garbage. Okay, there's the last seal. Can I get back around this way? No, I can't. The boss should be pretty easy on this. Hopefully it won't lag in the next zone once it reloads. Oh, it's lagging bad. Okay, hang on. Let's
I have
go
heard whispers of such
respawn
a
at
place.
checkpoint. Sometimes that solves it. Or I might have to jump onto a different gateway. Yeah, I think we're switching gateways. Is there a waypoint down here? Okay, hang on. Try Singapore. Oh no, I gotta reload the zone. Okay, that's way better.
Die forgotten.
Oh, here we go, an abyss.
I need more time.
Snap seems to be pretty good. Okay, so I want mana regen there, and next we'll go. It's elemental damage. I'm gonna see how much actual damage I get out of this, because it should be applying to the fire, lightning, and the cold. Oh yeah, it's not bad. Boss fight? It is. Awesome.
You know why I am here. Relent.
Okay, so I can actually use Snap to get them out of their freeze and give a bit of damage to them. That's pretty good. That was pretty easy.
More may roam here. It's time to go. It is warm and beautiful.
Alright, that one's done. Alright, 2 levels. Oh no, the lag's back. What's going on here? Everything was going so well. Could just be the town again.
This ruby.
This is an immense honor.
Okay, we'll go to another zone. Hopefully the lag will resolve.
It is time to use the reforged horn.
It must be hard for some to understand our older traditions.
Enter Deshar and take our vengeance.
We did Valley of the Titans. I didn't, what's supposed to do here? Travel to the Shard, okay.
I hope there is time to protect our honored dead.
Okay, respawn at checkpoint and see if that solves it. Probably some kind of a routing issue. Oh no, it's still shit. Alright, I guess we'll try Japan, see if I can get some decent ping on Japan. It's always this time of day for me, and it just starts to go to the grab on GGG servers. Other games seem to be okay. Okay, we're still on the Singapore. Let's reload the zone. This one's bad too. Okay, well, I'll try Hong Kong again, and then if it's still like that, I'll have to just play with the lag, I guess. Alright, I guess we'll try and play with the lag here. Got no choice.
Return to your grave! Feel the chill!
That was a lot of ice. Wow. We got a wisp down here. That should get some good XP.
Die forgotten! Die once more!
And by the time I notice they're frozen with this lag, it's too late to even use the snap. There's one. Got him. We might be in trouble here. Might be dead here. Holy crap. We gotta get this guy first. This guy has to die. Alright, now we're good. Checkpoint. What do we got down here? Okay, that's the Path of Mourning, but I don't want to go there yet. We gotta find some downed person here. And then we get 2 skill points, I think.
Gold, take you.
Okay, Snap feels pretty nice when you do freeze them. There we go. Fallen Takara. If you freeze somebody that doesn't shatter, you can just shatter them with Snap, so that works out perfectly. How's everything for you, right? Watchful Twins. Wait. I didn't kill them. Maybe up here. Ah, here we go. This is it.
Feel the chill. Fall before me.
Oh, I can only use it once every 4 seconds or something, so I can't get multiples, which is unfortunate.
Didn't break a sweat.
Okay, now we'll go to Path of Mourning. This is all clear.
The Faridan should know better than to let this madness transpire.
Well, I think the zones are okay because you got sprint now, right? There's a couple of them that are too big, but the early ones aren't too bad. It just seems bigger than they should be too because I'm lagging right now. So something that normally take me like 5 minutes to clear is going to take me like 15 or 20. Now it's better. Went down to 49 ms. Thanks for the follow there, Oliver. Okay, we got another point. The last point I put into was elemental damage. I don't think we got any more on this free. I can increase duration of shock, chill, and ignite, which I don't want to do. This one up here would be pretty nice if I can get multiple amulets on them. And this one for the freeze buildup and exposure. I think, though, I'm gonna have to start going towards these nodes here and towards... I'm gonna go here because I'm gonna get Arcane Surge for the first ability. So we'll do Intel for now. First Ascendancy will be Arcane Surge. We'll have the Thorns Leech on the life as a backup. And then hopefully we'll get enough mana regen going to sustain a good mana pool. And then I think next level, what do I got here? 43 Spirit. I could try and run Blasphemy and take the Ice Armor off the Arctic Armor and see how that turns out. I might not be high enough level for Blasphemy yet. What level is it? $26. The Arcane Surge? Here, I'll show you. Arcane Surge grants 15% increased cast speed, so if you wanted to use your Ice Shards or whatever, right, you could do that, or Frost Nova. You'd have to get the cooldown as well. But the 20% more mana regen, right? So I'm getting 20% more mana regen with the 40% decreased effect, and then another 15 here, another 15 here, and the Ascendancy... There's a bunch on the Ascendancy too, which increases the effect of it. So essentially, it's just very high mana regen. Because I'm only going to have... let's see here. I'm only going to have the 10% of Thorns damage leached as life, right? So if I can take most of the damage on here and get that mana back up, then I can protect my life. And if it falls down, I'll get a bit of leech out of here. If I can find a way to get Thorns to leech mana... then I'm pretty much set. I don't have to worry about nothing. And I know on the tree, there is mana leech recovers based on elemental damage types instead of physical. So, I mean, I might be able to do something with that. Like, it's all theory craft and testing, right? If I do find something out, though, I will definitely share that. I can pop that guy with a snap. There we go.
Didn't break a sweat.
I might be able to get some kind of item or a jewel or something that'll help out for the mana leech. But yeah, you want high mana regen and some kind of mana leech if you can get it, and a high mana pool. Because all your damage comes from your mana, which means you're going to stack it. And you can use your mana as a survival thing, right? So right now... I got Mind Over Matter, so all damage is taken from mana before life. Right? That's how we're gonna survive through this. And then I can probably switch out gloves later. To the ones that give you Leech is instant on crits. And that should also help quite a bit. But only with the life leech until I pick up the mana leech situation.
Victory is mine.
Okay, is there anything on here that I'm missing? Final letter. Got that. Half the morning. I think that was it for there. And then I think we get cold res or lightning res or something up there.
Inhuman beast! Shall not rest!
Just thinking now too, instead of using this ring later, I think I can get all damage contributes to chill or freeze or whatever. And I can stay a full elemental build if I wanted to.
Feel the kill!
And if I could find something to channel, I can also use Crackling Barrier, which will give me Lightning Thorns. Just check here. Yeah, 15% of your maximum mana as Lightning Thorns damage. So if I can find an ability worth channeling, Incinerate maybe. If I can convert that to cold damage. I think I need the Blue Flame Bracers. I could run that to convert Incinerate. That's probably what I'll do then. I'll convert the Incinerate to cold damage. And I can run that with the Crackling Barrier to get the added damage. And then just replace this ring here with that one.
Not yet! Sands take you! Shall not rest!
We fight here.
Also, Mana Remnants will help later too, because you can get those things to replenish your mana pool. If I can't get the Leech, I'll get the Mana Remnants at least.
Fall before me!
this thing? I can't even use it yet. Okay, there's some level. Some mana regen.
Beginning to grasp
then,
true power.
So we're gonna lose a lot of mana regen here. So right now I've got 28.8. Oof, that's a lot. But we do have spirit now, and we've got the where is it? I've got Thorns Leech on the life. Now I have 43 spirit. It gives me 73. I need 60 to run Blasphemy. Oh, but I need a tier 8, and those are the most expensive ones to get to. I can probably find one in this zone if I'm lucky. But what I can do for now... I could turn Mana Remnants on, couldn't I? What do we got left? We got 43. I guess I could run that, or I could run a Thorns support. We'll see what the Mana Remnants does. If it actually drops me any or not.
Relentless, but that makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
Alternatively, too, I can also stack Energy Shield up and then convert it to mana. The damage increase I seen on my other character doing that, though, was pretty small. Okay, one more of those flame bursts and this guy's dead. There we go.
Jamandra will pay for raising the Defiler.
Okay, that gives me elemental weakness, so we'll grab that for now. Then see if I can get the spirit thing to blast me. It's gonna be really hard to see the mana remnants because they're little blue orbs. There's ice cubes everywhere. It looks like I am grabbing them. It is working. So this might solve the mana leech problem by going mana remnants. Okay. If that's the case, how much do I have here? Do I have enough to run Clarity? I do. I can run Clarity as well. And Remnant spawn by supported skills have 20% increased effect. I probably want to do that. And then I'll put a jewel on there and grab the Clarity. Effects of Remnants generated by supported skills occur 3 seconds after being collected. With 40% increased effect. And this one... Okay, so this one has no downside. So we'll take that. Okay, so with this setup, I don't even think I need to use my shield anymore. I could just walk right into things. Maybe it does pay to use a shield every once in a while. Okay, so I think I have to... Where's the spire thing I'm supposed to find? The only place it goes down there, maybe? Or did I get it? I didn't get it because there's nobody spawning throwing things at me. So I clearly missed the thing I'm looking for here. Sisters of whatever it is. There's a mana orb right there. Oh, missed it. Did I not click it or something and I went into the room? That's probably exactly what happened. Yeah, okay. There we go. Lightning res. We're at 9. So when I get 100% crit, that should be popping those things all over the screen. Be unlimited mana. And what do I get? I can get increased mana if I put some gem cutters on it. Okay, this area is done. I'll go back to town. Yeah, so survivability-wise, it looks like Mana Remnants could be the thing that carries this along with the Arcane Surge. Oh, I get 2 more points for handing this in too. Perfect.
The Ferret didn't have it as we now have their trade. Why would you?
Hello. Ah, I suggest I will tell your tale. You found a when I have.
Finally. Okay, let's go up to Arcane Surge. And then, dump some stuff off. Okay, we need spirit gems, so let's see if I don't think I have a level 8 one though anywhere. I could use the beacon right now too. That's what, 44 critical hits ignore enemy monster elemental resistances. I might actually want to be using that instead and then just instill that. I think that's the way to go. Not a perfect roll or anything, and it's... I still have leftover spirit, so that's okay. Should try it out at least, right? See if I got anything else I could use here. Some res. Got level 14. It's probably like level 50 something for that, right? Yeah, level 52. That's no good. I know if I run that zone a couple times, I'll get one, or if I run the Dreadnought, and then I'll be able to use the Blasphemy. So right? I guess the boss I'm coming up against soon might actually be worth keeping that on. Okay, and then the beacon. Oh, but I gotta instill it. That's what I gotta do. Okay, so what do we need to instill this? I forget now. Guilt, fear, and envy. I think I'm missing one of them. There's guilt. There's envy. We're missing missing fear. I gotta go probably buy that. Go see the hideout and see if I can buy one of those quickly. I'll install it into the beacon and test it out. Because if that's the case and that works, I could probably use that instead of Elemental Weakness and Blasphemy, and then I could run the Mana Remnant still.
What's new?
So, Guilt, Envy, and Missing Fear.
Oh, it's you. I'll post it right away.
Okay, and drop that in there. Guilt, Fear, Envy. Why does it say we got more? They're not running both. Okay. That's 44, and this is supposed to be, what, 40... Oh, okay. That was actually better anyways. And in that case, I'll go back and I'll put this for now. Dump it here. And we'll put this away. Oops. Alright, time to go test this out. Okay, we'll take the desert map and we'll go to the Dreadnought fight out there and see how my ping holds up here. I have to do the trial first. Oh man, I didn't want to do that. I guess we have to. Oh, actually we don't. Okay, never mind.
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what.
The Faradin will fall.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll be streaming more tomorrow. Probably longer streams. Have a good one. Okay, this one is really lagging here. $300 ping? I don't know about that. Okay, there we go. 59 ping. That should be reasonable. I'll try this without a shield on and see how we hold up. So far it's pretty good. Put the shield on, and then we instantly get full mana. Pretty much. Okay, and then the next thing to do would be, I don't have a tier 9. When I get tier 9, I'll get the Incinerate, and I'll have to grab the Blue Flame Bracers. Actually should be doing that anyways, because I want to convert my fire damage over to cold and my lightning as well. Oh, I thought that was me that was frozen. Okay, so anytime that my mana starts to drop low, I just pop the shield up and I should get a mana remnant and it will charge it back up. So I only really need to use the shield here and there to get my mana. Oh, did my stream restart? Well, that might be it for the stream tonight then. It looks like it restarted, which means either my horizontal or vertical is probably all green now. Well, I'll be on tomorrow, and I'll finish getting this character, hopefully to level 62. And I'll be able to test out this belt and 100% crit version. So, for anyone that stopped by, thank you, and appreciate the follows and the views. Everything helps. I'll be on tomorrow.